LTS.
Kick back, relax, and enjoy the LTS podcast.
My best friend.
Hello there. Welcome to the LTS podcast. My name is Marcos, and I bring to you Mr. J.
And I bring to you Mr. M.
Yeah. And also, last but certainly not least, our big guest over here, Mr. R. Or NightyNighSky for sure. Or Richard if you know him on the streets.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Richie. I'm here again. Thank you for having me on. Mr. M, Mr. J.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been since 1996.
Yeah, 1996. He's been hunting all them monsters, right?
I have been, yeah.
Good.
It's been so long, Marcos forgot it was 2022.
No, literally before recording. No, not even almost during the recording. I freaking basically these 2 years have been melded together. Almost 3 now. We're in, as of this recording, it's November.
4 if you're on drugs.
I mean, that implies that I was ever off drugs.
Oh, yes.
Medical drugs.
He's on a new experimental drug
Prescription.
called...
I was on one during 2018 for 1 year.
Oh,
Yes, a heavy dosage one that it literally altered my mood, made me more aggressive, and made soda taste like metal.
oh.
And it wasn't COVID.
And it wasn't COVID.
It made you Hulk out.
It made me angry towards my brother, my baby brother, because he drank my orange juice.
He had to whip out the stick.
I had to hold myself back. I was like, no, this is dumb. It's orange juice. It's orange juice. Hold back. Don't Hulk out. Don't Hulk out.
And then he goes ahead and finishes the orange juice. He's like,
No,
oh,
he did. He finished it. Why is
Oh.
my cup empty? He's like, oh, I drank it. But anyways, enough about me. To the podcast. So, have you ever heard about reading the tea leaves?
I am reading the tea leaves.
Forget about it and read the tree leaves. Okay? Read the tree leaves. It's in the trees. It's in the game. Anyways.
E-A.
E.
Tree.
Tree.
It's in the
To anyone that's interested, this is brought to you by the New York Times, okay? So basically to anyone that was ever asking to how to read the leaves, go to the source, the sauce, if you will, and read the tree leaves.
This portion was sponsored by Heinz Ketchup.
I wish. I wish we were sponsored. But anyways, getting to know the tree leaves and how we're in the autumn season, as of the recording, it's 29 degrees?
Oh, did it go that low?
It's cold.
It's 28 degrees, according to my computer over here. And it's clear with a nice little moon.
Well, my thing says 30 degrees, but it's been
It's been a while.
since 6. Hold up. Let me check. I'm here with my watch.
Fact checking, brought to you by Mr. J.
And the low temperatures have been...
29. There we go.
Yeah,
Nine.
yeah, see? But yeah, so it's chilly for autumn. So what do you think is going to happen to the trees?
I'm gonna get naked.
Naked.
To become naked and free.
And why do you think they go naked, Mr. J?
Because they ran out of clothes to wear.
They hibernate.
Sure.
And,
that's what we're going with.
And that's why you go see all these beautiful colors, orange colors, the autumn colors, if you will, the orange, red, the changing of the leaves and all those things. It's a beautiful sight. But it's because your trees are going to sleep. They're hibernating. You heard about bears hibernating, right? Well, trees hibernate
we
too.
have. Cuddly bears. They eat their fill of honey, and then they go, my tummy's a full.
Hey.
Hey, boo boo.
What's his name? I forgot. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, there you go, Yogi.
Yogi's had his fill.
Yogi Bear, there you go. Time to go night.
Night, indeed. But yeah, so anyone that ever wanted to, work on their backyard or anything like that, had to do yard work, has to know that their trees fall asleep till the warming. Spring? Does the word spring?
Mhm.
Everything springs to life?
No, fall.
No, they wake up again. The trees wake up again in mid-spring.
Oh, spring, yeah.
And what do you do during the autumn season, Jose? You have to clean up after it. It looks beautiful.
I drink cider and eat
Pancakes
donuts.
and donuts.
No, the hot cider and donuts.
Oh yeah, the apple picking.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to do the apple picking for the donuts though. You go up, be like, listen, I need this.
That's for a good cause.
I'm not crazy, I swear.
I swear, sir, I swear. But yeah, everyone that doesn't do the cleaning appreciates the leaves, but imagine doing the cleaning for that. And once it rains, those leaves are a traffic accident waiting to happen. They're like ice.
Traffic accident? You mean they're
This portion of the podcast was sponsored by State Farm.
You wish.
I wish.
You wish this was
me
brought
too.
to you by State Farm.
He's like, and next you're gonna say, I wish.
On a shooting star. But anyways, Richard, what do you think about that? Like cleaning after the falling leaves?
Oh yeah.
No, most importantly, what do you think of hot cider and donuts?
Hot cider and donuts is the best during the fall. It has to be. You warm yourself up with some hot cocoa, but then you take a nice sip of refreshing cider. There's a lot of nice local breweries around here too. If you want to go with hard cider, love myself some hard cider.
He's like, if you want to go hard.
Gonna go hard for the yams.
Gotta have yourself a cider donut.
Yeah.
And some cake.
Some cake is nice too. But yeah, I think we've all been there where we had to clean up the fallen leaves, rake them up, and we've definitely felt the temptation to then jump into our new bunches of leaves.
Sounds like you have horror stories.
No horror stories, thankfully. I've never jumped into a bush and then
He's like,
sticks.
he jumped into the, yeah, and then stick went up somewhere he shouldn't.
Oh no. I'm too young for one of those exams.
That's always been my fear. Is like, what if there's a stick that just happened to be pointing upwards?
Oh man.
Those leaf piles look tempting, but they're very dangerous. They don't cushion anything.
No, they don't.
Yeah, it's worse that if it becomes really cold, then, or if it's wet, that's really bad. That's terrible. It's like, why you're doing this to yourself?
Yeah. No, that's no. Now you know how to read the tree leaves, and you can read the tea leaves. Now, can you riddle me this one? Can anyone read the tea leaves for Target?
So, I think there's a cute little puppy with a red dot that's telling me that Target has been having some financial troubles recently.
Some emotional damage, if you will.
Some emotional damage to their wallet.
Yeah, freaking 400 million, Jose. 400 million.
He got the papers right here.
I think you're enjoying yourself. Wait, what?
What? No, I have the papers.
Freaking organized retail crime, man.
Wait, what's been happening with Target though?
They've been like, as of 2022, just this year, financial year, they're 400 million in the hole, as in losing.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I'm reading the stock market, the earnings
He's like,
report.
I have the newspaper right
You're
here.
reading the news report. Can you imagine 400 million?
Yeah, that's nearly $500 million. That's...
Well, I mean, how much is the worth of Target?
Hey Google, what is Target's worth as of 2022?
400 million minus.
$74.57 billion.
75
On the website macrotrends.net.
74.5.
So it's like nothing.
As of November 18th, 2022 is 74.57.
What is that, like 10%?
billion, 74.5 billion. I guess less than 1%.
Wait, hold up. You said 74.5
billion.
Wait, 74.5?
Correct. Billion.
That's a lot of zeros. Hold up.
He's running the numbers.
Hold
He's
on. You said
calculating.
400
He's
million?
He's carrying the zero.
You said 400 million, right?
Correct. 400 million.
Ha! Ha!
I guess it's less than 1%.
Oh, wait, hold up.
It's
Yup.
It is less than 1%?
It's not even
It's
half.
like 0.4%.
It's half the 1%.
0.4%.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like 0.5% they lost.
They're making a big deal out of nothing then.
400 million is nothing?
Yeah, for that, if it's less than 1% of their total worth.
You said, okay, so you said $74 billion?
74.5 billion. If you're rounding down, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's nothing.
A drop in the buckets. You're saying that
It's like, oh well, we lost. He's like, there goes someone's paycheck.
there goes my paycheck for sure for a whole year, my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money for us.
Even after your life.
But like in the grand scheme of their 74.5 billion worth, it's really not that much.
Come on, I mean, that can prop up a country's economy. At least Mexico's.
Not ours though.
Not ours, though, yeah. That's just, it boggles my mind. When I read that, like, come on, somebody read the tea leaves. Invest in more security or something.
He's like, we have to upgrade. We have to get the tree leaves.
if you can read the tree leaves, then go to the tea leaves, and then tell me the future of Target.
They're like, the tea leaves aren't working now.
They might just invest in more security. The article was saying that they saw an increase in theft, an increase in shrinkage, once they started to go towards a technology-assisted experience, like self-checkouts, less workers on staff. So who knows? Maybe they might fire a security guard or two.
Not Pepe.
Not Pepe. But literally, if it's organized, chances are it's from the inside, which is worse.
Inner thefts. Yeah. They probably, if it is organized, they probably have a guy on the inside telling him, hey, look, here's how it works here. I got the keys. I could look the other way. You come on in, take the goods. We split it even, 60-40.
Huh? 69-39. How about that?
69-39. That's how it works.
But yeah, the other thing is that whatchamacallit, what if it's the same inside person that just said, whoops, this got lost, boss, this got lost, sell it on eBay. There has to be a trail of where we can find all these lost items.
Yes, it's called in the sauce.
But you gotta invest in your tracking, your QR code tracking or stuff like anything like that. I have my own website on eBay for selling stuff like anime stuff and all those things that I'm working with Alan.
Mm-hmm.
And you can on the eBay side at least, you can scan the QR code and it has the metadata already and it can input everything. Has anybody here sold stuff on eBay?
No.
Richard, have you sold anything on eBay?
Have you stolen anything from eBay? Richard?
From eBay.
Why would you ask me that? Of course, I never stolen anything from eBay.
I'm hurt. You know you say. But yeah, like if anything, Target should just from the bulk items they sell, they just have. I also worked not in retail, but on the back end stuff in my earlier life before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And they would have an entire system organizing everything by the barcodes. I'm surprised they can't track all those things. And whenever it gets tagged on the outer perimeter of their shop, they don't it doesn't ping back to them. Like, I mean, obviously it's not free. Is it worth following up on that then? That's my question.
Only you can decide, Marcos.
Yeah, that's true.
Only you can prevent forest fire.
Or you can prevent money loss. Do you think that's how much they pay for insurance? Target?
No.
They pay less? I mean more?
Like insurance for their employees, or what kind of insurance?
The stuff when it gets lost, the insurance will cover it.
Yeah, for sure.
Possibly.
What if it's an inside thing and they're just double dipping?
It could be.
Who's the person there that reported on this?
The Yahoo Finance?
Yahoo Finance.
Brian
It's
Sozi?
Mm-hmm.
The third. Imagine
The
that.
third.
No, just Brian Sozi. At least I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah. You know, give it room for interpretation for the pronunciation. You know, nobody's perfect. But still, the content itself, it's like, why? Well, it is worth reporting because it's a huge money loss. But my thing is, what if? We're coming up with solutions over here to something that people don't want or need.
You don't want to go to Best Buy? Or not Best Buy,
That's what I'm saying. In the grand scheme of things, the amount that they lost is so minuscule compared to their like total margin, their top dollar.
Is there like does Target have stock? That's my question.
They don't have PlayStation 5s though.
They don't. They still don't.
Nobody does.
It's been 2 years. 2 years.
Do you have a PlayStation 5?
No.
Nope.
Neither of you? Neither do I. No worries, fellas. Maybe we really are
Maidenless, you say? Can we at least have some yams or cake?
If you can bake the cake or cook the yams.
Become the yams.
What?
I think Josue is saying he wants to be planted and grown
He rises
and then harvested.
When I'm ripe. I rise from the ground up.
and become a yam. All yammed up. Anyways, to the other one. From Target to the space and beyond. To not infinity, unfortunately, not yet. Brought to you by Snoopy.
From Target to the moon.
Yes, Target set to the moon. How about that? The dark side of the moon.
Yes.
But yeah, for this one, Artemis 1 is a go. Artemis 2 scheduled for 2024. Plans to have humans on the moon by 2025 on Wednesday, November 16th, 2022 at 1:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. After a month of delays, expedient repairs between 2 hurricanes, fuel leakage, and Snoopy heads to the moon now, okay? He no longer is a fighter pilot. He now is an astronaut, a cosmonaut, whichever you want. Literally, he's leaving. He's so high.
Oh,
that
Snoopy, not the dog, the rocket.
He used. I mean, the cartoon dog. Do you know who Snoopy is, Mr.
Do
J?
you know who Snoopy is?
I do.
Do you?
Do you know who Charlie Brown is?
Do you know who Charlie Brown is?
Yes.
There you go.
Well, that guy, his dog, his sidekick.
What about the
He's-
bird?
I don't know what happened to him. After some vigorous competition, Snoopy won out. I wish it could have been both,
Basically.
but beggars can't be choosers.
You're bigger?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Are you a NASA stand, Richard?
Stando Sky?
Yeah, stand.
I guess
guy.
so, yeah.
He's like, are you a stand user?
I can't stand to be on Earth anymore. I just want to go into space. Let me stick a user somewhere. Maybe they're the ones that cause the fuel leakage and set the hurricane to stop
Two hurricanes,
the
man.
launch from happening. It was 2 hurricanes?
For the price of one.
What?
This was in Florida. Yeah. But yeah, the day before the launch, I remember they were talking about some strip for the life support area on where the seal is for the door for the passengers literally was peeled off by the winds.
Mhm.
And they're like, so life support.
So
it's a
they
good-
weren't friends with the wind.
basically. And how can they, they're testing everything up, but my head canon, you don't even have to worry about it though. But you do, since you're going to use that same technique for when people go to space, right?
Right. Because this flight was piloted
Dummy,
by
were they
dummies.
kicked up though?
I don't know if they were kicked up.
They were kicked up in the terms of bites.
Oh yeah. Damn, can you imagine, guys? Remember the Genesis program? They're gonna make oxygen in the moon and everything. This is the beginning.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
And then World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's they're supposed to have the plan is to have people on the moon by 2025.
they're already scheduling everything for 2024.
Wait, whatever happened to the project where they're gonna send people to Mars?
Yeah,
The first
this is
step is
part of the
then
program.
Mars.
And then
Yeah,
Oh.
Mars.
they're gonna have biker mice from Mars eventually.
Did they already choose who's going though?
Yes, for the next trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for 2024. Yes, it's a Canadian pilot.
25?
No, for the manned moon expedition, it's gonna be 2024, and then probably 2025. But this time it's a combination with the Maple Leaf piloting the American spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Artemis is a go, guys. Can't wait until it becomes marketable to go viable.
He's like,
option
I
to
thought you were
go
gonna
on
say,
the moon.
I can't wait till it becomes a movie.
It's already gonna. Do you know that there's already talks about people making movies in space on orbital stations?
That would be genuinely really cool.
I can imagine that being profitable, and they got the money. They have to get investors like the movie companies, like what's this guy's name? The one that does the Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. Crucitos.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Crucitos, what he says.
You could make a Top
Space.
Gun sequel in space.
What else? There's that one or a Mission Impossible, Moonraker, James Bond Moonraker scene, the one in the moon. Unfortunately, that's
It could be a sequel to Iron Skies. You ever seen that movie?
what? No, what is this? Can you elaborate, please?
It's I don't remember when it came out, but it's like almost a parody movie. Almost. It's about what if the Nazis, after losing the war, escaped to the moon and then set up camp on the dark side of the moon. And then when astronauts go up, the U.S. astronauts go up to the moon, they get captured by those Nazis, by those moon Nazis. And the Nazis are just surprised to learn that one of the astronauts is a black man. They're like, oh, how can this be?
Is a brother.
Yep,
He's a
brother. Brother in space.
But yeah, like all the moon themed, all the space theme.
Yeah, like at the end of at the end of the movie, they think there's like a giant Nazi flying saucer
sausage.
that comes and attacks the Earth. Not a flying
Schnitzel, you
sausage,
say?
a flying
A
saucer.
schnitz. He's like schnitzel.
Yeah, schnitzel.
In space.
In space.
There's gonna be the meme now. Everything in space. Everything in space.
Yes.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm calling it now.
So wait, once we go into space, is it still considered space?
What other name would you give it?
Yeah.
Me. I'll call it me, Mr. J.
The J special.
I mean, you're not big enough to fill all of space.
Try me.
Yeah, I think just saying like, yeah, watch me eat all these donuts and then see if that's
It's like,
true.
watch me go around the earth, and I just like circle my finger around it. There you go.
All the jokes, all the memes are gonna become a reality. A new frontier for memes and cat girls.
Or if you want, we could just do the Rick and Morty method, where we created a universe to power a car. What do you think?
That's another one. Aren't we on the Weasel universe, or what was the thing? We're in the Weasel universe right now, timeline.
For what?
We're on the Weasel timeline.
Allegedly, somebody like a weasel broke into Switzerland, or where is it? Sweden, the Large Hadron Collider. They were running an experiment, and because he broke in, everyone jumped into another universe. The entire planet.
Oh, I never heard about this.
Allegedly, it all started after the 1,000-year-old fox girl broke out of her prison. Did you ever hear about that, Richard?
Yes, Tamama no Bay. I mean, Tamama no Bay. Tamama no Mai.
It's your bae?
Yeah, that's what I call her. That's my bae. She's one of my favorite servants in Fate.
Stay night.
Tamama no Mai.
Mama.
He's like,
Yeah.
But she broke
The
it.
Fate
She broke out of her
series.
prison, you know.
Apparently, she was exorcised from her prison years ago.
2022 in February, allegedly.
No. Her prison broke, but she was
Oh, she
already
was
long
gone?
gone from that prison. Yeah. She was a monk exorcised her sometime in the 20th century, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is wild that her like the Rock keeping her.
The Rock is keeping her
The Rock.
down. What? Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, she's in prison. Yeah,
putting the law down.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson is keeping her down. I do remember that story. That is wild though. That rock was like cut clean in two. It looked really.
And then
obvious.
that same week, guess what happened?
What happened that same week?
Russia happened.
Was that week? Oh my gosh!
Yes,
you're
it was.
right. You know what else happened?
What?
That attack, Russia attacking Ukraine. It
Yeah.
happened on the day of my birthday.
Why?
It was the worst birthday ever.
And he
you know
sliced
why?
the cake wrong.
I did slice the cake wrong. I cut my pee-pee.
No!
I'm kidding. That's a joke. Oh man, that week was awful because not only did Russia attack Ukraine, but that same day, Rusia Urihara from Hololive got fired.
Her name is Russia.
Yeah.
Russia?
I got something
Russia?
to tell you guys. You might have to sit down for this.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me stand
I'm
up.
Standing up.
Hold up.
Yep. Standing up.
And now sitting
Standing
down.
up. Okay.
I'm sitting down.
I'm sat.
So, you guys grew up watching Power Rangers?
A little bit here and there.
I don't know if you remember the white or the Green Ranger, the White Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin. The one who played Tommy in the original Mighty Morphin. His name was Jason David Frank.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately he passed away today.
Of what?
According to this article or like sources, he was by suicide.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
come on, man. I was like, not another
That's
one,
so
another
sad.
great one. And it's like just like earlier, I think in October, it's like we lost what's his name from Harry Potter?
What? Oh, Gandalf?
No, Hagrid.
Oh, Hagrid. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that one. I was like, damn, that one was rough. And now this, it's like now Jason. The guy was 49 and like, you know, he did like a lot of cameos and stuff coming back in the newer Power Rangers. Like, I think he came back as the Green or as all of them that he played as. He had like the Master Morpher or whatever it's called.
Was it like a time traveling thing?
No. They all banded together for something.
Yeah.
I think it's when like they all collaborated together, and he was like, "Oh, I have the powers of all the Rangers I ever was." So he was the Green Ranger, the White Ranger from Mighty Morphin. I think he was a Red Ranger in Zeo, I think. and then he was the Black Ranger from Dino Thunder.
Nobody talks about the beast one, the animal ones.
I think he was others too. Oh yeah, he was a Red Ranger from I forgot what it was called.
You forgot what it was called. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
It
okay.
was cool, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's like we really lost so many good people.
That's tragic. Man.
First, the queen. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we did lose the
Yeah.
queen. I forgot about that.
Well, you better go find her.
Is the queen running? Is your queen running?
But yeah, this one was like, damn man, he was a good actor, and as far as I know, he was pretty cool when he was meeting fans.
Question: did Power Rangers ever jump into a black hole?
No,
Yeah, they did.
did they?
They definitely did.
They definitely did.
They did during like the space police and just Power Rangers. in
SPD
space,
Emergency?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, SPD Emergency, and then the one where they were just in space for the first time.
Popos in space.
The Popos in space one had like a dog as their chief.
They got the dog in
It was
them.
pretty cool. Yeah, they had the dog in them.
Nice. But yeah, now talking about black holes and Power Rangers jumping into black holes. Did you know that a scientist in the Netherlands did a test for making black holes in a particular way that they were successful according to their parameters, but it started glowing instead of just sucking in light. It reminded them of a nightlight.
It's like a really fearsome nightlight.
Yeah, their parameters was that they used a one-dimensional chain of atoms to serve as a route for electrons to jump from atom to atom, and by resonance they hit faster than light speed, and they just went beyond, all the way beyond. They resonated down to their souls.
Who was that?
It's resonance.
Resonance, I tell you. But yeah, remember that story, you and I, Richard, that if there was ever a team to go into a black hole, you and I voted that we would go into it?
Yes.
Are you still down to jump into the black hole?
I'm still down to jump in the black hole.
Head first,
No
I want to see
hesitation.
what's on the other side.
you get isekai.
It's like you can either be crushed for infinity, or you go into another universe with your smartphone.
Just a glimpse. Just
Just take them right there.
were you there when they were like turning into anime characters? The planet Earth, the sun, the moon, a black hole.
Yeah.
Is it still going on?
Yeah, they're still doing stuff like that.
Yes. Good. Good.
Marco's like,
Don't you
yes.
worry, guys. I'll promote that on the notes.
Meriwether Media.
Yeah. Oh, to the yeah.
Yeah, she's a really good artist, or he, whatever.
They
it is.
are a good artist.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a team.
There you go.
And now to Mr. J's journalisms. Can you please,
So, with the release of the metaverse, and up and coming or past dates now, I forgot what the exact. It was like November something. Wait, hold up.
You said it was November 6th.
Yeah, basically it was what was the game.
It's
Oh.
SAO, guys. It's SAO.
Yeah, the game from the anime. Came out in the anime, and it was revealed that if you die in the game, you die in real life. Well, the creator of the Oculus Rift was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let me do that.
Let me whip something up.
So basically, he put in, I think, like explosive charges set to go if you ever die in the game. Let me see if I can
Like
find
C4?
his. No, like explosives that are aimed straight for your head,
A headshot.
basically.
More like a mind blow.
Okay, so they're not actually created yet.
It's on paper.
He says that they're halfway there.
Huh? They have a timeline?
Yeah. He says that yeah. He says no, this headset that reflects Mark Zuckerberg's fully losing his mind to his pursuit of the metaverse. Rather, we are talking about Palmer Luckley, the original founder of Oculus VR, who sold his company to Facebook, is mainly working on national defense tech ever since his departure. So obviously this is not connected to Meta
The
or
DoD.
anything of that. But I think the reason why, and this was in the other link, was he said that he just wants the realism. I don't know if he was joking or not. It kind of sounded like he was.
I think this whole thing is bait. It's gotta be,
Yeah.
right? It can't be. It can't be
Clickbait.
cool.
I mean, according to Forbes, he's like almost done with it. But I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna buy it. Who's gonna actually risk their life for this? But yeah, it's like he wants the rush of, putting your life on the line. And there you go, he made it possible. In a virtual game that you can actually die.
I got a couple of questions.
No.
One, when you get health potions, how will it give you health?
In the game.
It only goes into effect after your HP reaches 0. It doesn't do anything to you beforehand.
Continue?
No continue. It just,
No,
you know.
It just kills you.
Yeah, and dead.
It just goes kaboom. And it probably destroys even headsets on the process too. So moral of the story is, don't buy this VR headset if it comes out.
Can you buy some like time traveling things and just before your head's gonna blow up?
I think it did say that it won't be available commercially. Imagine that's how you.
Is this like an execution thing? If you got death row, you put this on. If you
It's
win,
like if you survive this level, you live, but if you don't, you die. And it's like the hardest level ever possible.
that should be privatized then for like death row people.
Is that legal?
I never said it was legal. I'm just saying that it's an option.
It's an option.
I'm not a lawyer.
Marcus doesn't ask if it was legal. Marcus asks if it's possible.
Then yes.
Well, isn't that like a battle royale as well?
I'm sure there's definitely a battle royale in there.
Yeah, like the game.
Yeah.
They put the things on their neck. And like you can't be on these coordinates for this amount of time or your head will blow.
Did they?
Yeah, that's the first battle royale Japanese movie.
Oh, the movie.
Which one are you talking? Which one did you think I was?
I thought you said real
Oh,
life.
you said the game. Yeah, you said the game.
No, the movie.
Okay.
You know, there were like we all seen that movie, right?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's a good movie.
Battle
Royale.
Royale. The
I don't
actor
think
that
I-
plays Kira Yamato.
For Cowboy Bebop.
2000 movie.
No,
Wow,
Light
that's old.
Yagami. In the live action Death Note, the Japanese live action one, is the main character.
42 students, only one will survive.
And with that, we start the anime section. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
One more thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
やれやれだぜ
Like your cut, G.
Who? Why do you still have me in there?
It's because I'm there. Then you're there.
But you're there by choice. I'm not there by choice.
What do you think, Richard? Is it good or not good?
The anime season or the intro? Because I think the intro was spectacular.
Yes. So, what have you been watching since the last time we've talked?
I've been watching Spy Family. Everyone been watching Spy
The
Family.
world saw Spy X
Such a good
Family.
show. Yes.
What about the quintuplets?
Oh, I finally caught up. I'm excited for the movie to come out.
I thought it already came out. Not in
The
States,
movie
but...
already came out here. I thought it was coming out in December.
No.
November.
I think the movie already came out, but
In Japan.
Yeah, the movie came out
Japan.
in Japan already. Waiting for it to come to the States.
America.
is it gonna come out in the States?
Who do you think is going to win from the Quints?
The headphones girl.
Well, I already know who gets them. So,
Dang it.
Well, then, who's your favorite?
oh, the one with headphones.
Hey!
Miku.
Miko, me.
Even though all of them has been like, well, Miku and the girl with like the one that's like a tsundere.
The possessive one, yeah. The
Yeah,
second
those
oldest.
two has, season 2. Those two stepped it up.
yeah. Seriously, I hated Nino in season 1. That's the one that drugs him. And the
Not once,
Tsundere.
but twice.
Twice. But she stepped it up in season 2. She said, "I ain't no bitch. I'm going for it."
And then there's the actress.
Oh wait, it says the movie is coming out December 2nd in the States.
That's what he was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, that's what Richard.
That's what I was
yeah.
saying. In the States, it's coming out in
America.
December, but it's already been out for a while in Japan.
Question: can you guys spoil me something? Isn't the girl that saw him as a kid the youngest sister?
No.
No,
No. Okay, it's a totally different. Rena.
that's
Okay,
the name that she told him was her name.
Her online handle.
Hey,
One of her many love handles.
Talking about that, have you heard of More Than a Married Couple, But Not Lovers? That is great. It's amazing. It makes my My heart go doki doki.
Tell us more about it.
Okay, so in this version Japan, students are required to basically make them pair up as as couples, and start living together, cook together, breathe together.
What? Breathe?
Yeah, breathe.
Okay.
Yeah, breathe. What do you think I said, Marcos?
Breathe. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Air.
Exactly. And they actually grade them like based on how lovey-dovey they are.
How much doki doki there is?
Yes. And they actually have like a little prize. If you're the top ranking couple, you get to switch partners as long as the other partners are okay with it.
Besides,
And why? Why? Marcus?
Why? He's like, oh no, he just stops him. Only he can stop himself.
Exactly. So the main characters, I definitely know the girl's name. The girl's name is Akari, and the guy's name is Jiro. Jiro initially doesn't like Akari. He likes another girl, I think named Shuri, who's like your typical he's not the type of girl like shy, but it's got everything right. And then Akari likes another guy, who is like the most popular guy. I forgot what his name is, but Akari and Jiro are paired up together, and they're like they form a pact. They're like become the best couple. And we get to switch our partners, and lo and behold, the people they're going after is paired up together. So it's like we'll just switch with them. As time progresses, Akari starts falling for Jiro, and Jiro's a little bit slow on it, but I feel like he's getting there. He's like, I'm slowly falling for her. But Shiro does like Jiro, and Jiro is all Fido. It's really good. It's got like a 4.8 out of 5 in Crunchyroll. I think it's Doki Doki this name. I would highly recommend it.
Can you repeat the name again?
More than married couple, but not lovers. I'd like to read you the synopsis they have here. Partnering up for a high school project with your crush is a dream, but what if it's with someone you can't stand, and the project is marriage? That's what Jiro Yukuin and Garo Akari Watanabe will find out as they are tested as a couple. If that wasn't enough, their crushes are partners too. If they want to switch, they'll have to make this arranged marriage work and make it to the top 10. I think they're probably going to slowly change, and then the main couple, Akari and Jiro, might just stay together. Honestly, I hope for that.
Yeah, you like the chemistry between them?
Yeah. The Doki Doki this name.
Doki Doki. You guys into Gundam? You've been watching The Witch from Mercury?
It's like a high school kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Marcos, we're all in high school.
She was going to NECA school.
Mecca, the school. Gundam Wing was basically that, but I feel like it was way better. But
Gundam Wing was a boy band.
Boy band.
Yeah. When Gundam Wing was a Backstreet Boys decided to also pilot mechas.
Angsty boys that listen to My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Black
It
Parade.
just cut my life into pieces.
No, that's Papa Roach.
Oh, oops.
That's the other one.
But yes, that one too.
Oh, we're talking about cleaning each other's bodies. What about bleach?
Bleach is back on the table.
You never. Good thing you're not promoting to drink bleach from Richard anymore. Not anymore.
Hey man, did you see the advertisement? They have an ad where it's like, ever wonder what bleach tastes like? Because Bleach is doing a collab with who was it?
Coca-Cola?
Oh, Coca-Cola. That's what it was.
Of course, it's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is 0 sugar.
But yeah, bleach is high. It's the highest of quality. Yes. Oh, and this probably might be the last hit. Chainsaw Man. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Chainsaw Man. How could I forget about it?
I stand for Chainsaw Man.
He's the true representation of the anime culture.
Have you guys read the manga?
No.
I've read clips. I've read like little chapters of it. What happened later?
Yeah, I can't wait till they animate like the later parts.
You read the manga then?
Yeah, I read it.
You're a cultured man.
Yes.
He's a man of science, you know.
And
It's
culture.
the first manga in a long time that I sat down and read. I had to. This one just hits different.
It hits you right in the heart.
Yeah, with the power.
I'm also loving. Have you seen the edits where they switch Kobeni with Courage the Cowardly Dog noises.
Oh yeah, yep. Question about Courage. Did you know that that's actually based off of a real story?
Is it really? What's the story
Yeah.
behind that, man?
It was a few calls to police services in New Mexico, and they were saying that they were seeing weird things out in their field in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. The elderly couple, and they didn't hear from them for over a week, and they did a wellness check on them. The police came. There was nobody there. Like clothes were there, food was there on the table, but just only the dog was there.
Ooh, that's really eerie.
And they were hearing and seeing weird things in the middle of nowhere.
Were their names also Eustace and Mariel?
Yes,
When did this happen?
in the 1950s.
Why? That's like that movie X, that horror movie. You heard of that movie?
No, what happened?
Yeah, like an old lady gets really horny because she's not young anymore and kills the people that are staying in their cabin.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog: Legend of the New Mexico Skinwalker.
Oh no, now we're with Skinwalker?
Yeah, that's why it's a scary movie.
Yeah, and they actually have a picture of the actual house.
Can you
How do you
share it?
pronounce them in non-English? Skinwalkers?
Nahuales.
Nahuales, right?
Yep. But that's mainly a central area. But yeah, can you share me the picture of it, Josue?
I'll do you one better. I'll share it on the notes.
Yeah, and then we can post it on social media, on Twitter. Your best bet I'm gonna put it.
Here you go.
Thank you. That's just scary, man.
You remember the one episode where like that one random lady with like I think it was a lady with like the feminine mask?
Kinda.
I think she was like a cat or something. Because she like hated Courage for no reason.
What?
Yeah, I think. I don't remember that well. It definitely was not meant for kids back in the day, but it was entertaining to watch. Definitely had some messed up stories though.
I don't get the plant story, the lettuce and all those things.
You mean the eggplants?
Yeah, the piranha plants.
So look at this. So it says, to wrap up, was Courage the Cowardly Dog based on a true story? Yes or no? Similarities of the famous Truth or Consequences murder home, Courage the Cowardly Dog real home, and Cartoon Network's rendition are too close to be coincidental. This New Mexico town essentially was the middle of nowhere. Tactics used by David Parker Ray would only be effective in a town like Truth or Consequences, illustrated by hyperbolic villains, which is essentially what the New Mexico Skinwalker is. The tactics of the New Mexico Skinwalker is very similar to that of David Parker Ray. With no answers or investigations to help, the people of Truth or Consequences turned to Skinwalkers as a reason for their disappearance. Was Courage the Cowardly Dog based on a true story? More likely, it was based on a fake story that was circulated in response to a real story.
Yo, that's scary. It's kind of scary. Zombies.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you imagine that? Like, isn't there? What's the name of that cartoon with the diamonds and everything?
Steven Universe?
Isn't there an anime going on right now? Like that, like with the pearls and everything.
Wait, which one?
The CGI anime.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going on now. I thought it finished.
like it's based off a video game. The one right now.
It's based off a video game.
Isn't there like an anime right now going on with like a Steven Universe kind of theme?
Not that I know of.
Like diamonds have a human form, and all their strength is in their pearls or diamonds or whatever stone they have.
You mean they're gems?
They're gems. There you go. And there's somebody hunting them down, and you as the main protagonist is trying to catch up with the hunter, because the main protagonist has friends that have gems. I don't know their name. I think Jin or something like that. Gems, I think they're called. And he's powering up. It's like an underdog story. No matter how strong he gets, this main character gets, he can't stop the bounty hunter. And it's based off a video game from the Sega SNES era.
You mean Sega Nemesis? Or?
Nemesis, Genesis.
Nemesis.
Genesis, yeah.
It's from the dude from Resident Evil.
Basically. I'll look it up later, but I heard about it and they say it's pretty good, but it shows like the time frame that its origins from the SNES era.
Yeah.
What else? Did you catch up with Overlord since you've been away for a while, Richard?
No, I haven't caught up with Overlord.
Don't worry,
I'm
neither
still
have I.
at the beginning of season 2.
Season 4.
But
Season
like
4.
speaking of fantasy worlds and isekais, I finally got around to watching Shoko Tensei, and that one
my
is so good.
Damn, I didn't even catch up.
The granddaddy of isekais.
When is season 3 coming out?
You mean season 2?
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, it should be coming out soon.
Yeah, I think they announced it.
Wasn't season 2 last season?
No, that was like part 2 of season 1.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's it for tonight.
Oh, they'll release next year.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, 2023.
I'm looking forward to it. Yep, releasing next year. Yeah, cannot wait.
Okay, good. Okay, so with that bombshells 2023, here we come.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good anime coming out 2023.
Yeah.
Be excited.
So yeah, Richard, did you know that you're joining us on the last recording of 2022?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know. This is the last recording for 2022?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Potentially.
Okay.
If you had to say something to the world, to the listeners, all the way from the US, Europe, Argentina, all over the world, where
I would simply say
yes.
The world is rough enough. You should try and accomplish your simple joys. Be like Denji's. If you want to touch tatas, go and touch tatas.
Touch Tatas 2023. And we can all hope to just be like Genji, right, everyone?
Genji.
You want to be like Genji Overwatch?
Oh, all robotic?
Instead of Denji Chainsaw Man?
Yes,
I need healing.
he does. Oh yeah, Overwatch 2. Did you play Overwatch 1?
I did play Overwatch 1. I haven't gotten to play Overwatch 2. But I've been playing
It's the same
Gundam Evolution, which is basically an Overwatch clone,
Yeah.
but with Gundams.
So better.
Hey there, Marcos here. You've reached the end of the recording. Thank you. Now, this is an announcement to let you know that we'll be taking a break until the beginning or early 2023. If you want more LTS, click on the YouTube link. There you'll have a playlist of the podcast and other stuff that we've done. Or you could also follow us on Spotify and listen to more of our earlier stuff, which, warning, it's pretty rough, but it's still ours. And everything else that we have that we want to, promote is going to be in the description here or in the podcast or in the YouTube channel, wherever you're listening. So, once again, thank you and happy holidays. Stay frosty.